You're watching Satluj TV News. I'm Angus Scott in London. After days of torrential rain in northern India, many parts of the Punjab have been devastated by catastrophic flooding, with millions of people directly affected. It's been reported that at least 29 people have been killed in floods and landslides, triggered by the monsoon, which deposited over 6 inches of rain in a single day over most parts, the heaviest rainfall in 40 years. As a result, several aid groups, including Khalsa Aid International, Your Seva and SAF International, have rushed teams and equipment to the worst-hit areas of Mohali, Patiala, Rupnagar, Fatehgarh Sahib and Chandigarh. As well as devastation to buildings and agricultural land, extensive livestock have drowned across the region. At the critical Bakra Dam at the higher end of the Satluj River, water levels have risen by almost 20 feet in 48 hours, leaving them around 20 feet below its maximum level. Calls have been made to ensure gates are not opened that could exacerbate the situation further downriver. The destructive flooding comes after years of political dispute where water supply, particularly for irrigation, has become a controversial weapon in the region's politics. After the region was split under the Punjab Reorganisation Act in 1966, the Act deliberately excluded Punjab from its riparian rights that would normally be attributed to a state with its own rivers under international law. That is, laws that ensure water rights belong inalienably to the state through which the river flows. Instead, the Punjab's share of its own rivers was controversially reduced, ensuring the region has struggled ever since to irrigate its own lands. A strangely self-destructive decision for one of India's key breadbasket regions, but driven at the time by long-standing political oppression of the region's inhabitants. The ramification of this became a central pillar behind the rise of Sant Jarnail Bindhranwale's campaigns in the 1980s and the Anandpur Sahib resolution that demanded fair irrigation rights and intelligent water management for the region. Instead, poor and deeply prejudicial management of water supplies by central government ensured the dire warnings given in the resolution have come to fruition. Even NASA recently warned that satellite imagery confirmed groundwater loss in Haryana, Punjab and Delhi are the greatest on the planet. Ironically, this in turn means in times of torrential rains, devastating flooding becomes commonplace, now unfolding across Punjab, once again at massive cost to its long-suffering residents. Only 8 months ago, an Indian Supreme Court condemned authorities for not tackling flooding issues in the region, demanding government for once to consider public interest over politics. You've been watching Satluj TV News, and you can find more stories in detail on our channel at Satnet News. So it's worth clicking on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And don't forget, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can comment below, or indeed drop us a direct message at message@satlujtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satluj TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.